Hey everybody, it's Eric Pittman again from CMT Real Estate, and I want to welcome you to part 3 of our 3-part series on how to sell your house, and also known as a for sale by owner. Alright, let's dig right into it. This is actually selling your house. This is the most important part where you got to make sure everything comes into order, okay? Let's go over step number 1. Make sure a qualified buyer is found before you sign the contract. I can't tell you how many people want to buy houses, but they're not really qualified. They don't meet the income requirements, their credit is not where they need to be, and these people are not qualified. If they don't have enough cash, the whole scenario. So make sure you find somebody qualified, and you put them through the ringer, make sure they can qualify to buy your house. Number 2 is negotiate with home buyers. Okay, obviously, especially in this market, your home buyers are going to make you an offer well below your asking price. Well, it's your job to meet somewhere in the middle, or get up closer to your asking price to see where you can be. Alright, it also depends on the condition of your house and your competition in the neighborhood too. Alright, next is fill out the agreement of sale, the disclosure forms, and collect the deposit check. Alright, if the buyer is serious, they will give you a deposit. Okay, that's what it comes down to. If they're serious and they want to play ball, they will give you the deposit and sign the paperwork. That's what shows seriousness in this business. Next is be there for the home inspection. You're going to learn a lot just by walking through your own home inspection, because let's say you lived in a house for 15 years or 10 years, and there's been wear and tear on that property since you've lived there. So the home inspector comes in and they break down everything, so you really understand what it costs to maybe get the property back up in running shape. Alright, next is have a real estate attorney handle the closing. In our home state of PA, you don't need an attorney, but of course it's recommended. All you need in PA is a title company. You can just call a title company and work with the title officer and coordinate the closing if you feel confident enough to do it yourself. Alright, recalculate your estimate of how much you receive from the table. Remember how I said you're selling the house for $200,000, but you're not going to walk away with that in your pocket? You have to see what your closing costs are, and you're going to see what you get left. Alright, the easiest way to do this is call the title company and have them prepare a preliminary HUD, or a preliminary closing statement, and then you can see what the closing costs are, and you can actually see what you're going to walk away with. Alright, review the copy of the settlement statement at least the day before closing. Question anything you do not understand. Once you get that HUD 1 or that settlement statement, read through it. There's going to be a lot of numbers there, and if you don't understand anything, just call the title company, call the officer, and they will break down everything for you. That's what they do all day long, is they do closings. So all you need to do is call your title company. Alright, and last but not least is closing day. Alright, so what happens? The buyers show up, you sign a lot of paperwork, the title officer will make sure everything gets done correctly, and then hopefully you're going to walk away with your proceeds and with your check to go buy another house or go enjoy it. So that's basically it, and that's a rundown. So I want to thank you guys for watching this 3-part series on selling your house by yourself, also known as a for sale by owner. So please subscribe to our blog if you have not already, and also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for some more videos coming up. Take care.